What if the very person you trusted most, the one you built your life around, wasn't just hiding an affair, but a secret so devastating it would tear your world apart? In today's story, I take you inside one man's shocking discovery. It begins with suspicions of infidelity, but ends with a truth darker and more destructive than he could have ever imagined. Most people think cheating is the ultimate betrayal in a marriage. But what if cheating was just the surface, a mask for something far more sinister? Imagine uncovering lies within lies, where every answer leads only to more questions, and every step forward feels like sinking deeper into quicksand. That's what happened when one husband followed the trail of suspicion and found out his wife wasn't just unfaithful, she was living a double life he never saw coming. It started like it often does, with small signs. Late-night phone calls, hushed whispers when he entered the room, messages she quickly deleted. At first, he told himself not to overthink it. Maybe it was stress from work. Maybe he was being paranoid. But deep down, his gut told him otherwise. One evening, when she said she was meeting a friend for dinner, he decided to follow her. His heart raced as he trailed her car through the city streets, gripping the steering wheel tighter with every turn. When she parked outside a hotel, his worst fear seemed confirmed. He watched her walk inside, and moments later, another man joined her. For most, that's the breaking point, the ultimate betrayal. But for him, it was only the beginning. Fueled by heartbreak, he decided to dig deeper. He checked her emails, her bank statements, and even searched through old documents. What he uncovered wasn't just an affair. It was an entire second life. She had opened secret accounts under a different name. She was funneling money he never knew they had. She had contacts, meetings, and unexplained travel that had nothing to do with family or work. And then came the most crushing blow. She wasn't just cheating on him emotionally or physically. She was connected to people involved in fraud and deceit, crimes he never would have believed she was capable of. Each discovery hit like a hammer. The woman he thought he knew, the woman he trusted with his future, his family, his heart, wasn't who she claimed to be. Her affair was simply the surface of a much bigger secret. He wasn't just living with a cheating spouse, he was living with a stranger. Imagine the devastation. Every memory suddenly feels tainted. Every conversation echoes with lies. Nights that he thought she spent working late were cover-ups for meetings with people who were part of her hidden world. Holidays they planned together had been funded by money she was secretly moving around. What started as suspicion of unfaithfulness spiraled into the realization that his entire marriage was built on deception. Friends he confided in couldn't believe it. Some urged him to walk away immediately, while others said to confront her and demand the full truth. But how do you confront someone when you no longer know what's real and what's fabricated? The truth shattered him because it wasn't just about love lost. It was about identity, trust, and the foundation of his entire life being ripped out from under him. In the end, the story serves as a haunting reminder. Sometimes the surface betrayal is not the full story. Sometimes the heartbreak we think is unbearable is just the gateway to something far worse. Cheating can destroy trust, but hidden lives can destroy entire realities. For the husband in this story, the affair was painful, but the truth left scars that may never fully heal. So the next time you think you've uncovered the worst, remember, sometimes the real story is still waiting in the shadows.